Okay, what's up everybody, Russell K here. We're back at it again to do some more, uh, continue streaming on episode 1 of 7 Max with the Santa Claus business. I will tell you guys this, that I am so sorry that I had to stop the broadcast because I was legitimately falling asleep. And or no buts about it, just simply I was literally falling asleep to a point that I was ready to literally crash while this whole stream was literally going, to a point that you might gonna be hearing me snoring. But now I'm somewhat awake, kind of awake. So we're gonna continue on. Like again, I'm sorry about what happened.
It's no use, Sam. Hey, you slimy coward! Stop hiding behind that crate!
Aren't we doing the same thing, Max?
Shh!
Just put the gun down. We don't want to have to hurt you.
Ahem.
Sorry, I don't want to have to hurt you. No siree. Nope. We'd better wait to jump on that until after the shooting stopped.
I literally don't know. I don't remember what happened because I was literally falling in and out, sleeping here.
To contain the demon, we'll need the help of the Christmas spirits. The home of the 3 Christmas spirits. All 3 are inside, so it's time to unleash them on Senior Demon. We can use these to mail... I never get tired of looking at this baby. Nah. No way. Nothing doing. If we're going to attack Santa, I think we'll need to do it from here.
But long-range violence is so impersonal.
It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons. It even has the easy light wick. Not now. Not now.
Well, okay.
Now what?
Poke holes in the box and keep him? Please!
Great news, Sam and Max. The demon didn't get us.
Oh.
Why won't you guys just die?
Now it's time we sent this demon back where he belongs!
Under an unsuspecting child's bed?
No, look at the mailing label. Somebody messed up. It wasn't supposed to go to Santa. It was supposed to go to Satan.
Okay, I get it.
yeah.
I see what you mean.
Everybody, it's almost dawn. What are you standing around for? We've all got to pull together and save Christmas for the kids of the world.
I can do the wrapping!
I can do the labels.
I could do the urinating.
But who could possibly deliver all the toys in time? Godspeed, Sam and Max!
Merry Christmas!
Good luck.
Drink plenty of liquids.
Merry Christmas!
Nope.
Say, Max, you think we should have waited for them to load the presents before we drove off?
What's the rush, Sam? It's the middle of November.
Well,
Was a fearsome demon, had a very scary form. He was the most unholy creature that was ever born. Even the other demons were scared to let him join their game.
yeah, no, sorry. Okay, since, like I said, due to me falling asleep, I'm gonna just do a little more on episode 2. Only Better Blues. A surprise trip to I cannot read. Truck turns into their working vacation, when Sam and Max sign up to stop a massive volcano eruption, while their special blend of bewildering wits and regrets justice to be enough to win over the gods, not to mention the locals. Alright, we'll see.
We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
What the hell was that all about?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Huh.
Help!
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do. No matter how many fires we cause, this baby keeps putting them out.
Yeah, and without complaining about it. Not like all those uppity firefighters.
Ah! Help! Help!
Okay. I just saw it's Christmas saved. Santa's
Hey,
pronounced
Bosco,
dead.
what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
Well, I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, well, what you got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Oh, wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to wander. Unless it was summoned by THEM.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you! T-H-E-M!
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles as sentient portals to do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
What, Sam? I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
Hang on. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Oh my god. Sorry, when it comes to fart jokes, those get me good. Like, I'm not kidding. Those fart jokes do get me really good. No ends, buts about it.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them, if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
Well, they're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybils, apparently.
Mm-hmm, those two. They're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
How do we communicate with...
They can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of the right shape and color. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons.
We'd like to buy something.
I told you fools last time. The store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
You can't close the store, Bosco.
Everything we value was bought or shoplifted from here.
Don't you see? The end is nigh.
Nigh?
Yes, nigh. Wandering Bermuda triangles, strange radio transmissions. Don't you see? It's T-H-E-M. They're coming. I have to relocate before it's too late.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, uh-huh. You'd like me to tell you where my emergency bunker is? No chance. You'll have to stop goofing off and build your own.
It's just like the fable of the grasshopper and the ant. If the ant were a paranoid lunatic.
And the grasshoppers, too, come to think of it.
Not that we're planning to hide in it, but where's your emergency bunker, Bosco?
For the last time. My secret bunker's secret location is a secret.
Just like to piss him
Keep
off.
watching the skies, Bosco.
Always.
That would be a good way to lose a hand.
I've seen better.
Bosco Tech cryogenic chamber and ice cube maker.
Well, we don't have anything to draw, so yeah.
Help!
Well, well, Jimmy Two-Teeth. We were wondering where you'd scampered off to.
What are yous doing just standing there? Stop that thing! It already sucked up Big Otis and T-Bone. What are yous doing just...
It's the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, I hear a lot of bad things about that. Pretty much any aircraft, ships that goes into the Bermuda Triangle pretty much doesn't come back until later on.
Well, there's nothing we can do to torture me Elmer that hasn't been done to him already.
Yeah, we were pretty thorough last night.
Hi, Max. It's Max from the future. I've come back to warn you. Don't forget the 12 monkeys. Also, tell Sam I said hi.
What was that about?
I'm making 12 monkey chili.
And do you usually forget to add the monkeys?
No, I just forget to peel them.
Oh, God.
Nice work, Max.
So can I do you next?
Thanks, but I'm not letting you anywhere near my head with those hedge clippers.
Come on, you'll never feel a thing.
That's what worries me. I really thought I could finish these.
I still believe in you, Sam.
I'd hoped that after getting a punching bag for the office, Max would stop hitting me all the time.
But that's how I show affection.
Well, could you stop loving me so much before 6 a.m.?
No way, Sam. I could never stop loving you.
Flint's office feels empty without him.
Me too. I really love that guy.
These goggles used to let us access Reality 2.0 before we broke them, and it. The former head of state. Hugh Bliss is as disgustingly sweet as ever. The finest in remote control fisticuffs. The scariest thing about Brady Culture's hair is that it's still growing. This little bear taught us that the greatest power of all is hypnotism.
Stronger than love?
What do you think love is? Leonard looks surprisingly healthy for someone who's been in a closet for 6 months.
I've been feeding him.
Aw, you old softy.
I had to find some way to get rid of all those spiders.
Aww.
Hugh Bliss is a...
That's nasty.
This is where we hide our urgent files until they're no longer urgent. Jimmy's old place.
I'm impressed. It's even more beat up than our office.
Yeah, if he thinks he's getting a security deposit back, he's crazy. That finger painting looks oddly familiar.
I put it on the new dollar. And a crabby senator from Kentucky.
We're borrowing this from Santa's workshop until he gets back.
When do you think he'll get out of hell?
Probably right after it freezes over. That is not something I wish to discuss. Solid as a rock and twice as heavy. I probably shouldn't use that. It's been eating tapes, along with fingers, ties, and spicy barbecue wings. It's bad enough the TV stations started showing static to cut costs, but now they're showing reruns.
I haven't seen this one yet. Don't tell me how it ends.
The Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade-a-Month calendar.
This month is magical.
The only thing left of Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino. Or at least the only thing worth stealing. I didn't realize frogs could play mariachi music.
They can't. They're terrible.
Sybil's office is closed.
What does she do now, anyway?
I don't know, but whatever it is, she's doing even less of it than usual.
Oh, damn it. Stupid Spot.
Hiya, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a bloodstain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sadly, I think my days of pillaging coastal villages are now behind me.
How come jackalopes get to grow antlers, but I can't?
Millions of years of evolution, I guess.
Who's got that kind of time?
Jackalopes, apparently. Looks like somebody already had a slice.
That explains all those ambulances this morning. And the screaming.
Hiya, Stinky. What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Don't be ridiculous. Blood? You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound tasty. Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Yeah, well, he must have changed his mind. So are you two going to order anything?
What's Flint Paper doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. He's been here all morning.
Nervous about having a trio of ace detectives snooping into your little scheme, lady?
Oh, don't be silly. I just have to move some things out of the meat locker. But I can't if I keep having to refill his Java and empty his ashtray.
Next time you hear from him, tell Grandpa Stinky we said hello.
Oh, I don't think we'll be hearing from him ever again.
Because you sent him on a permanent vacation?
No, because he was a cheapskate and I refuse collect calls. What is it with you guys?
A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I specialized in the more circular interdimensional portals.
Some expert.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
Any ideas to help Sybil?
Drop that Lincoln guy like a bad habit.
We meant more short-term, but thanks. What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
We're ready to order. We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
I wanted the other special.
Oh, sorry. That's for kids only. FDA regulations.
Max would like the kids special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
We want the green salad, extra smoky, with a side of cracked nuts.
Sal, the Jack Nicholson with Dennis Hopper and Gary Busey.
Could we have the grilled cheese with Tabasco and a side of curly fries?
Sal, I need Diane Sawyer with the flamethrower hopped up on goofballs.
Ooh, so do I.
We'd like the soft-boiled eggs on waffles, with coffee, extra cream.
Sal, get me Scooter Libby on a glockenspiel with Mike Tyson singing alto.
I'll have the deep-fried devil dogs with a diet drink, and Max will have the salad plate with extra blue cheese.
Sal, half a Jack Black with a supersized Keira Knightley. In deep denial.
The actual
On
fuck?
second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
Bye, Stinky. This your pipe, Stinky?
Yes, I looted it from the corpse of a 50-foot Sherlock Holmes.
I don't have any quarters.
No problem. The jukebox only takes 20s.
Keep on truckin'. Love, Mother T. Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hiya, fellas. Keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Bosco.
Why are you checking out Bosco, Flint?
For a client, Samo. Said she was the poor chump's mom. She was a real no-nonsense dame, with legs up to here. Hairy legs, but still.
How goes the stakeout?
Getting interesting, fellas. Bosco may be on the move.
Yeah?
He's acting awful suspicious.
Oh, that's just Bosco.
Stinky's has a no smoking unless you're Flint policy.
Sounds a lot like their policy on homicides.
Nuh-uh. No siree. Nothing doing. Not happening. Who is this JHC fellow?
That's sad.
Howdy, cops. How's the auto body business?
Hello, we're working on... Hello, we're working on the most...
Jeez, calm down, lady!
We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
Hey, cops.
We're sorry, we cannot...
Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind. Hey, Bosco. See you, Bosco.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Well, it sucked in all the freaking bullets, so yeah.
Stop, Bermuda Triangle!
No way. Nah.
It said shapes, so... I get it, we gotta stop, but... How? That's a question.
See any symbolic triangle chow around here?
The neighborhood's held up pretty well, what with all the Bermuda Triangles and robot attacks lately.
Just wait until the 80-foot-tall lagomorph stomps it flat.
You're still taking those growth supplements?
Can't you tell?
Jimmy's old place.
I'm in.
Yeah, if he thinks he's getting his security deposit back, he's crazy. Feel like smashing rats in the head?
Always. Again!
I think that coat rack's trying to make a break for it. Very, very, very slowly. Hello, world. Uh-huh. He did? Uh-huh. That's so mean. But true. Well, gotta go, world. Call me later. It's the Bermuda Triangle.
This street needs more stringent traffic controls.
Too bad this only protects your car from meter maids and not giant robots, carnivorous plants, or vengeful spirits.
You park in this neighborhood, you take your chances.
Help!
Whee!
No matter how many fires we cause, this baby keeps putting them out. Nope. Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
I don't know how to tell you this, Max, but I think this new so-called Stinky imposter murdered the real Stinky.
Well, duh.
We'll have to keep an eye on her.
Want me to break your legs so you can convalesce in an apartment across the street while I occasionally flit in wearing diaphanous gowns and discuss the case as a metaphor for our relationship?
I'm trying to think of a much stronger word for no. How do you think Stinky got rid of the body?
The pie does look a little whiskery today.
You'd think the Board of Health would do something about this place.
Or PETA, or Greenpeace, Amnesty International, the Red Cross, the WHO, the ACLU, the CDC, or the Vatican.
Greenpeace was here last week, but they had trouble dragging the boats along the sidewalk. Have you ever tried Stinky's coffee?
I use it to degrease the pistons in my Wii.
Well, that sounds more disgusting than it really is.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Feel like stopping for a bite to eat, Max?
Sure, Sybil's a fast runner. She'll be all right out there for a while.
It's fascinating how other people's problems fade away the minute a door shuts between you. I'm out of things to say.
And I'm out of minty-flavored toothpicks. Excuse me while I look for some. There's so much great stuff in here.
I'm out of things to say. Stinky's has a no smoking unless you're Flint policy.
Sounds a lot like their policy on homicides.
I don't know which is scarier, the idol or the cowboy hat he's wearing. They're nice snowshoes, but I wear 11s, and those look like a size 10.5. We can use this to look into our future.
Cool. What do you see?
Nothing. I guess we haven't got any future.
Oh well, it's been fun.
He looks like kind of a wuss for a shark.
Maybe that's why he's hanging on the wall at Stinky's now, instead of prying open a diving cage in the South Pacific.
It'll take more than that to turn this restaurant around. I don't think we'll need that until global warming gets much, much worse. That's one ugly-looking Buddha.
Correction, that's 2 ugly-looking Buddhas.
Looks like somebody already had a slice.
That explains all those...
No way. Nuh-uh.
Quit eyeballing my decor. I've got alarms with lasers.
The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real. West Dakota. Wizard's really made his mark. Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil, my... Whoa! What's happening? I regret nothing!
Abe, no! Be strong, my marble darling. I'll save you.
As I was saying, there's another case solved, and with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam!
God, I hope not.
More tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The Carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come. What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world. Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks, who would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island. Mm-hmm.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse. Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
If you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril, or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing! It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh, yes, in games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Say sure.
What's left of Noah's Ark?
So the legends are true. Someone really was crazy enough to save mosquitoes from extinction. And humans.
Live and learn. Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked. It's a gold gong. It's the Fountain of Youth.
Make a wish, Sam!
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wish that about anything.
Nope. Nah. I can't reach it. Check this out, Max. Check this out, Max. Check this out, Max. No siree.
So far, I haven't seen a hidden underground cave anywhere.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby!
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that Fountain of Youth.
What Fountain of Youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the Fountain of Youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit. A little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking, and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it!
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
Is baby gassy? Does baby need to be burped?
Get out of here!
We'll give you a nice big rattle for that dumb old gun of yours.
You two are seriously trying my patience.
Sam, let's teach him the wrong words for things.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
Looks like we've stumbled into some primitive tiki bar, Max.
Woo! Spring break! Woo!
Pipe down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
Hi, fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam and Max, freelance police, ma'am. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia Earhart. You've already met Mr. Charles Lindbergh, Jr.
Whatever.
And that other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB, everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
It must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Oh, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like 1,000,000 times.
How'd you manage to all regress to exactly the same age?
It was a very carefully planned and executed drinking game.
You take a drink every time DB says the word parachute.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
See you around, kids. purely decorative.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that harp playing was getting annoying.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a portal into an alternate dimension and deposited here?
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Why didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh Baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. Well, there's a lady present.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that against him.
Those were simpler times.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
I'd better not. Last time I played the bongo, I started a bloody decades-long tribal war.
Best open mic night ever!
Alas, Gene Krupa. I knew him. Nothing says remote tropical island like the steel pan.
Except dysentery.
Where did you find so many femurs?
My old horn section. Say hello to Jack, Don, and Rochester.
That's awful.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, these guys still can't hold the high notes.
If I had a hammer...
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
Water. Ingredients, artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water.
Okay.
The pacifier. Ingredients, kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi. The diaper rash. Ingredients, bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder. The diaper rash. Ingredients? Bourbon? Hey, Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Watch out for flying bottles. Oh, wait! Hot damn!
Hang 6, Moondoggy.
Watch out for flying bottles. Woo-wee! Ride that sucker! You lost, Sam.
True surfers don't lose, pal. We just bide our time and hop on the next wave.
True surfers don't flail their arms and shriek like startled raccoons, either. I'm pretty sure you lost.
Prepare to have your socks knocked.
I don't wear socks,
Just
Sam.
humor me. I feel better pretending that you're not naked.
No way. Radical.
Ride it.
Oh, shit.
The sun was in my eyes. I'm
We're
gonna take
doing-
another cry.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ride it. Hang 6, Moondoggy.
No way.
Hot dang!
Well, that was entirely pointless.
Well, that was fun. Even though I got hit in the face.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union wait staff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the Waitresses Union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
Max, check this out.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Radical.
Oh, wait! Hot damn! Woo-wee! Ride that sucker! Oh, wait! Hot damn!
Oops.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
Radical.
Hang 6, Moondoggy.
No way.
Ride it.
Hot dang!
You rode that thing like Marion Davies at the Hearst Castle.
Now do it with me on your head.
Not unless one of the babies lets you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled. Not happening. How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink. Thank you.
Our little man's going to need changing.
Try it and I'll shoot off both your paws.
Bye-bye now. Nothing doing.
Thank you.
My God. How much more drinks do I need to give this guy? I'm surprised he didn't shit himself, run for the freaking... Hope this one works, cause I'm running out of drinks. Or can I mix the drinks? Nope, just pick one drink.
Water. Ingredient.
Thank you.
No way. Seriously, champ. We have to...
Beat it.
We're going bye-bye.
You'll stay gone.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel...
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no... It's just a drink.
Bye-bye now.
Don't insult me. Jimmy Hoffa don't eat nothing unless it's made by a union cook.
What if we pick off the non-union parts?
Nothing do.
Let's see what else is in here. Hey, Jane Austen's lower jaw.
Don't get too excited. We're still 2 tibias shy of a complete set.
Leonardo da Vinci sketches of a cold fusion reactor. A fully playable beta of Sam and Max, freelance police. A cure for polio.
I think you mean polio.
And what's so bad about polio? Nothing but junk. Nothing but junk. It's the Fountain of Youth, complete with deadly piranha.
You know, Sam, they say a piranha can completely skeletonize a cow in just under 2 minutes.
Amateur. How's the vacation going?
Oh, the weather's perfect. And there's so much history and culture. The best part is that Abe and I finally get some time all to ourselves, with no distractions. Isn't that right, Abe? Abe?
What? Oh, yeah, right. Culture.
Have you met any of the locals?
Not yet. I wanted to explore more of the island, but Abe wanted to stay here.
The view's so much nicer here. Of the ocean, I mean.
Did you know that the native language has over 50 words for boredom?
I'm not...
Just between the four of us, those Moai statues are real jerks.
No, you just shut your mouth.
Abe, I agree, Sam. They're all so sullen and moody.
Right, 'cause you're never moody.
I wish these Moai guys would stop being so depressing.
I've seen teenagers stuffed in lockers who were less emo than these guys.
You're just too shallow to understand them.
The volcano's going to erupt in a deadly rain of fiery magma. Aren't you worried?
Are you sure you're a dog? 'Cause you sound like a big chicken.
Oh, be nice, Abe. If it looks like the volcano's going to blow, we'll just hop back through the triangle.
Want to help us stop the volcano?
Bark, 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 bark.
Sam, please. We'll help you with your little adventures when we're not on vacation.
Have fun, kids.
Don't wait up.
Keep up the good work.
Irana Korua.
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do?
I'm the guardian of the storm.
What was that? I can't understand you.
I said I'm the guardian of the storm.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
I said... Ah!
Why the long face?
It's just that we've been here for so long, and there's so little for us to do. I have to question the soul-crushing bleakness of our existence, and... Oh, wait. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Took him long enough to catch on. The way that sob story was going, I thought he was about to show us baby pictures and have us sign his yearbook.
Not cool.
Do you believe in all this prophecy of destruction mumbo-jumbo?
Of course I do. I can feel Ranakau's anger rumbling even now.
Me too, Sam. I think those tamales from Stinky's are repeating on me.
Ah, scatological humor. Very classy.
Cheer up, pal.
So, your civilization is coming to a fiery, cataclysmic end. Don't sweat it.
I'm glad you can joke about the end of our civilization. I don't find it particularly funny.
Lighten up, buddy. We're just trying to entertain the good people.
Yeah, if you just smile, it'd draw attention away from your prominent brow ridge.
So you're back to making fun of my appearance, hmm? Very original.
What's your story?
If you must know, I am the keeper of the power of Earth.
Sounds neat. Why don't you give us a demonstration?
I'm not going to unleash the tremendous power of the Earth God on just a whim.
If we're going to help you with your volcano problem, the least you could do is shake things up a bit.
This isn't some game. I wasn't granted elemental powers just to amuse you.
Are we gonna have to dig this guy up to get the stick out of his butt?
He wasn't always like this. There was a time, centuries ago, when the ground would shake with his laughter.
And there was a time when you didn't need a sandblaster to fit in your ceremonial dress.
That was uncalled for.
What's the problem, Mac? Stop being so uptight and give us a demonstration.
I'm not in the mood. Get lost.
Hey, how many volcano gods does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Hackneyed and blasphemous.
Sheesh! Tough island.
Here's a good one. A Frenchman, a German, and a Maori are in a hot dog eating contest.
Don't bother. He hasn't laughed in over 500 years.
They just don't write comedy like they used to.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond if you don't unclench.
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Relax, pal. You're gonna...
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
What's your favorite train sound, Sam? Mine's the whistle. Ever notice how people whistling and trains whistling don't really sound anything like each other?
Better not. Better not. Not happening.
What is it that makes a train whistle so loud, Sam? Is it the Doppler effect or just the steam?
Nah. Check this out, Max. Nuh-uh.
I wonder who invented tea. And more importantly, why?
No siree. Check this out, Max. Nothing doing. Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro. OMFG, I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
How things been in the neighborhood?
Noisy! There has been a dramatic increase in folk instrument-related automobile accidents.
Oh, right. The 10,000-man Scottish polka march is in town this week.
My favorite time of year.
The streets are filled with accordions and bagpipes stacked like so much cordwood.
We hate bagpipes!
We'd like to pimp out our car.
We want some 18-inch Blitz Type 4s, a 6-valve PTX chrome intake, double-injected Gunther regulators on the back 10, and some neon on the undertow that flashes Morse code saying, "Check it out, biatch!"
All we have is the car horn.
Sweet!
The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom! We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already exist? Failure!
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
Bagpipe Obliteration Ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes! Would you like to play our game?
Let's do it.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicar Music Challenge. Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and...
Noise!
Ready? Go!
Failure!
Would you like to try again?
Of course. We're just getting warmed up.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready? Go! Congratulations, you are a winner!
God damn. Okay. I was ready to fall asleep because of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Congratulations, you've won the exclusive Pimplicar Audio Enhancement Accessory!
I'm as your friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Out of the way. We're going to a tiki bar. Go, 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 go.
Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Well, now just find me a good train sound and we're all set.
I think it's a D sharp. Nope. Nothing doing. No siree.
Sounds nice, but it's missing something.
What's your favorite train sound, Sam? Mine's the whistle.
No way. Nothing but junk. Nah. Nuh-uh. How did you find picnic stuff on a desolate island?
Easy. It was all in the picnic basket.
So long, you two. So long, you two. The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked. Moai scat.
What's your favorite train sound, Sam?
It's a Swingtown Inferno. They've already got their drinks. Not happening. Nope. Nothing doing.
Ever notice how people whistling and trains whistling don't really sound anything like each other?
Miss me already, chumps? Well, I ain't coming back no matter how much you beg.
The place just isn't the same without your persistent funk and wheezy snoring.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with that rat hole. This new place is extra classy. We're gonna do it up nice.
Okay then. Whatever.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
I bet...
Don't fool with that! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Hey Max, remember Benang, the painfully strong banana-flavored drink mix?
Sure. It's been off the market for 10 years and I still can't get it out of my mind. Or my kidneys.
Get your paws off that! It's all for my secret bunker. Get away from me!
Sheesh.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
No siree. No way. It doesn't need a gardener. It needs a plastic surgeon.
I bet we can make Glenn Miller a train whistle sound right by the tiki bar. In his face.
Well, it's already getting close to the time, and I'm gonna have to stop streaming for tonight, so that'll be it. So I thank you guys for joining me. Wait, is it really saving? Yeah. Okay, well, like I said, I'm done for tonight, so I thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what if Dark's up for streaming tomorrow. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Alright, good night, everybody.